Friends, today I will tell you the story of a horror movie that terrified audiences worldwide. This is The Ring, one of the best horror films of the 2000s. The movie is immensely popular among audiences with an IMDb rating of 7.1 out of 10. The story begins with us learning about a curse. This curse originated with an ordinary VHS video home system tape or video cassette. It is said that anyone who watches this cassette will have their phone ring, and a girl's voice will say, 7 days. Meaning they will die within 7 days. At the beginning of the movie, we see teenagers, Katie and her friend Becky, fall victim to this curse. Katie dies exactly 7 days after watching the video, followed immediately by Becky's death. Their deaths were unnatural and gruesome. As these events start spreading around, journalist Rachel Keller, Naomi Watts, begins investigating the sudden and mysterious death of her niece. Katie was Rachel's niece. It is during this investigation that Rachel finds that cursed videotape. Rachel learns from Katie's friends that Katie died just as she was insisting on showing the video to someone else after watching it. Lucy sees the tape. The video was a compilation of strange and cryptic images: a staircase, a horse, a well, and a girl. Immediately after the video ends, Rachel's phone rings. The voice on the other end calmly says, 7 days. Rachel initially didn't believe it, but now she has only 7 days. Rachel tells her ex-boyfriend, Noah Clay Martin Henderson, about the curse. Noah was a videographer, so Rachel gives him the tape to examine. Noah also watches the video and doesn't believe it. However, with Noah was Rachel's young son, Aiden, who possessed strange psychic abilities. Aiden often sensed ominous things in advance. Aiden had told Rachel that those who died after watching the video had a terrifying distortion on their faces. Since watching the video, Aiden begins to suffer mental distress and vaguely senses the presence of the cursed girl. As time was running out, Rachel started investigating rapidly. She analyzes the video's images to search for its source. Through the investigation, she finds that the scenes in the video are related to the old farmhouse of Anna Morgan and her husband, Richard Morgan. The Morgans had adopted their mentally disturbed daughter, Samara Morgan Davy Chase. Samara had a special psychic ability through which she could imprint the horrific images created in her mind onto camera film or into people's minds. Because of this power, the horses at the farmhouse became sick and died, and the Morgans' lives became unbearable. At one point, the distraught Anna Morgan kills her daughter Samara and throws her into a well. Samara survived alone in the well for 7 days. The origin of the curse stemmed from those 7 days of agony and her psychic abilities. That well at the farmhouse was the main scene of the video. On the 7th day, Noah and Rachel finally find the well at the farmhouse. There they find Samara's remains. Rachel thought that since Samara's remains were found, the curse was over. But her mistake is shattered when Noah's 7 days expire. Rachel is very happy to see Noah healthy, but a comment from Aiden on Noah's day of death wakes Rachel up. She goes to the laboratory and sees that Noah has also died with a grotesque distortion on his face, just like Katie. Seeing Noah's death, Rachel becomes terrified. She wonders, Samara's remains were found, so why didn't the curse end? Suddenly, Rachel realizes there was a difference between Katie and Noah. Katie had forced a friend to watch the tape before she died, but Noah hadn't shown the tape to anyone. Rachel screams, "Why didn't you die? And why did Noah die?" Just then, Aiden's chilling voice is heard. Aiden says, "You helped us." But Noah didn't. Rachel then discovers the true rule of this curse within 7 days of watching the video. The curse must be shown to someone else so that the cycle of death continues. Samara does not want her curse to stop. Knowing this truth, Rachel becomes terrified. She knows that to save Aiden's life, she must show the curse to someone else. Consequently, to save her own son, Rachel makes a copy of the video she showed Noah and prepares to have her son Aiden show it to someone else. Aiden takes the tape in his hand and asks, "Who do I show it to?" Rachel replies, "That's your job." Thus, the movie ends, where Samara's chain or cycle of curse continues. Preying on human fear and the instinct for survival, this curse continues to spread from one generation to the next. I hope you enjoyed this detailed and unique story of the Ring movie. Please subscribe and stay with us.